also, the honeymoon period for Kamala Harris is it's really amazing to watch. I want to play an older clip of her, and now it's become a front page of the New Yorker magazine. But here she was. Here's her statement here. Notice the arm flaps, a signature move from Vice President, now top of the ticket. Let's play this, guys.
Everything is in context. My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
All right, and then let's put up the magazine. Do we have it here? They're trying to just, make her look like she's this, youthful, energetic, shining star. When, no one's buying this. A few weeks ago, she wasn't even, going to be at the top of the ticket. Here we go, Kamala. Pass the Kool-Aid, right, Seb?
Yeah, totally. Hopefully it's not this spiked Kool-Aid from some cult that did mass suicide. Look, this is, when I was hosting Rob Schmidt's show last week, I had all the, montages of the Venn diagrams in the school bus, and millennials are cool. And then they said to me, the team said, what about the coconut cut? And I said, what coconut cut? And I didn't want to believe them. And it's the one you just played, which apparently she has said on multiple occasions in public. Help me out, Bianca. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's about the passage of time and the significance of the passage of time.
Unburdened.
Oh, yes. I mean, she's got to pull it together. She's not even campaigning today. There's events without her. Whitmer's doing something. And let's turn our focus for a second, if we can. The Veep stakes. The Veep stakes here. It could be Josh Shapiro. It might be someone else. Over the weekend here, Tim Walz said these guys are just weird. He's also on the short list here. Don't give them power. They are a threat to democracy. The Minnesota governor saying that just weeks since the assassination attempt also on Donald Trump, clearly ratcheting down the rhetoric, not something in his playbook, Seb.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter who it's going to be, who the Veep pick is, because this is going to be a binary choice on November 5th. And we don't even have to focus on what a weirdo Kamala is, or her completely transactional career and what she did as a prosecutor, what she did as the attorney general. Let's be clear, the only thing we need to discuss as conservatives or people who apolitically just love America is she is part of the Biden regime. You can't peel her off and say, ooh, this is a fresh face. No, whether it's the border, whether it's the economy, whether it's wars across the world, this is the Biden-Harris administration. And if there's one issue that's energized Americans more than any other, it's illegals and it's the open border.
Right.
And Kamala, you were the border czarina. You are the border czarina. Whatever Google, whatever Axios says, you were the point person for letting 20 million illegals that we know of into America.
Absolutely. They own that record. I just have a little clip here of the Olympics opening ceremony, not about athletic prowess, about mocking Christians, the Last Supper. There's drag queens. Your reaction to how this display was signed off on, frankly. I mean, this is demonic. This is destructive. There's a sexualization part of all of this. And this is something that, for the whole globe to see, Seb.
Yeah, as a great philosopher once said, a great British philosopher, one of the greatest disasters of the modern age was the French Revolution. And we know what happened after the French Revolution: the destruction of Christianity, the razing of the churches, the persecution of Catholics. One person drew a cartoon of Muhammad in Paris, and it led to the deaths of all those people in the Charlie Hebdo massacre.
That's right.
This would never be done with Islam. This is because Christianity is an okay whipping boy for the left. And the fact that they apologized, it doesn't matter.
No.
They did it. This was okayed. This is the war on Western civilization. And to have a child there in this blasphemous, sacrilegious representation of one of the seminal moments of the world's greatest religion, to have a child there, I think I'm going to have to underline what you said. This is utterly diabolical.
Yeah, and God will not be mocked, as the Bible says. Big power outage the day after, Sacré-Cœur not affected, so a lot of symbolism there as well. Great to have you in, Sebastian Gorka. Great to see you as always.
God bless. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you.